Yeah. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to the new Who's Making It Happen radio show. Shout out to everybody that's in the rotation right now. Dante Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, to all of our listeners, you are joining us for a very special Make It Happen live exclusive interview right here in the city of Philadelphia. We are on location with Chi-Town's very own Dante Hall.
Right.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm doing great. Y'all got the exclusive, huh?
We got the, that's right. So, you guys have been hearing him in rotation. What About My Love? It has been blowing through the charts. And now tonight he's doing a very live show. And we are so thankful that you took time to meet with us prior to the show. So,
of course. Y'all my people. I got to make sure I see my people.
We appreciate it so much. So, you know what, Dante, tell us a little bit about, first of all, I know that you've been an artist, a full-time indie artist, for a very long time.
Actually, no.
No, okay.
Actually, no. I would say that I was the corporate type up until 2008, and then I got laid off.
Oh.
And then at the same time of me getting laid off, I got a call from Donald Lawrence asking me to be one of his hand-picked singers for his backgrounds.
Oh, I love Donald Lawrence.
Yeah,
My favorite song, The Best Is Yet to Come.
Yeah.
Are you on that?
Yep.
Get out! Who knew?
So, I mean, and so I stopped working and I started doing music, and being with such a genius like him, you can see how you can actually make your life work.
Absolutely.
Whereas before I only saw it maybe as a hobby or something to just do or whatever.
Right.
And then in 2010 I got that same call again from Phila
You see?
to be one of her singers.
Awesome.
So between that and that, I'm like, oh, okay. Now, me being a full-time indie artist came in 2014.
Okay.
Released What About My Love.
Okay.
You guys are getting up on it now, but I released that December 30th, 2014.
Awesome.
Go back, y'all.
Awesome. Wonderful. So I know, like I said, Donald Lawrence is one of my favorite gospel artists and award-winning Grammy producers.
Yeah.
And one of the things that he said about you is that you are the epitome of 70s soul into the new R&B. How do you feel about that coming from him?
Well, what's crazy is that he's always told me, he was like, I was like, man, I just feel like I'm so raspy. He's like, your voice is like a texture. He's like, it's like a sandpaper texture, but silk.
Yes.
So he's like, hey, that's people want that. People damage their voices so that they
try to get that. Absolutely.
But, you know, and then anybody, you know, you can get one call, you can get two calls, you can even mess around and get 3 calls, but to get the same call since 2008,
So,
you were pushed into the gift.
So that's a decade in. I would say that I'm saying I'm in that.
Awesome. So, What About My Love? Now I know that is your daddy's favorite song.
My daddy actually, okay, you know, coming from the church, my daddy was like, you know, it's all good that you're doing this with God and your mom, and you know, because my mother's more so the
gospel
church,
singer, yes,
the church, and Aretha, and all that. And my daddy's more like Johnny Taylor and more like Tyrone Davis. You know, so he dared me. The only reason why I did What About My Love is because he dared me. He said, you've been singing What About My Love in Chicago since 2009, so much so that my friends are asking me, how in the world is he singing this song like as good as Johnny Taylor? And some even might say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How, and he was like, I dare you to record it. Now at this point, I've done hundreds of recordings, background recording, but I've never done a solo recording. I never, you know what I'm saying? Right. And so I did it, and then it was sounding good. I'm like, So then I got a lot of, I grew up here. And then I messed around and did a video.
I saw the video.
I messed around and did a music video. And I'm like, So I had all this, I had the song done and the video done, and no one knew about it. Not unless other than the people that had participated. So then when I just dropped it, December 30th, I had a show, because my birthday is December 29th, so it was like my birthday show. we had to turn away 180. It was 4
Sold
degrees.
out show.
It was 4 degrees that day. The
They call it
the line was down.
Right.
It's because they probably didn't see me coming. They didn't see that coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was a surprise.
Yeah.
But it was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, not just like
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah. No, it was a pleasant surprise. That is fantastic. And your grandfather, a pastor.
Pastor.
So me being a PK
Yeah,
kid.
you know my okay.
That's right. You have to
Yeah,
study.
homework.
When you're with the greats, you got to do the homework.
What's crazy is that my grandfather, Reverend S. Durrell, I don't know if you noticed, but my company name is Durrell Music. The reason why I did that is because all of his no more Durrell. All of his daughters, we have our dads,
Okay.
and all of his sons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So you're continuing the bloodline.
I'm
The generation,
continuing the name
yeah.
because he's such a dope person.
Absolutely.
what's
Absolutely.
up.
That's awesome. So, myself, being a PK kid, and I don't know how, strict your grandfather or your parents were, but I see the eyes, so I think you can relate a bit. Did you struggle with, okay, so here I am, and I've been doing gospel, I've been singing in the church, I've been doing background, but now I'm crossing over into
Now,
secular.
see, that's the good thing about my family, my church family, and just like who I am. Like, I probably wouldn't be like, I wouldn't probably do something that was really vulgar. So no one really has a problem with, what I'm saying?
With what you're delivering.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that's
It's
like
easy on the ears.
That's like having a problem with Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Right, absolutely.
Al Green.
Yeah.
Like,
I was going to compare you to some of the 70s greats of the soulful because, your voice and your music, it's very passionate.
Yeah.
It tells a story, whereas nowadays there's no story. You just listen to a beat, you shake,
Absolutely.
and you might twerk.
Absolutely.
But your music is something that you want to put on repeat. You want to continuously listen.
That's why I did it like that, because in my mind, you shouldn't have to dig in the crates in order to hear something good today.
Right.
You should be able to you should be able to go on YouTube.
Yeah.
You should be able to pop a CD in, not actually off an old 40. You feel me? Like, it should be that it have to be you go to your uncle's house to hear, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some feel good music, or have to go way back in the past. It should be somebody should be doing something like right now that's reminiscent of that. That had the same kind of good feeling about it. So that's really why I did it.
Awesome. And I know you've also worked with Dave Hollister.
Dave Hollister is a homie. Actually, he texted me. Someone had just someone said something to him, and then he had this big thing about me, saying how great I was. And so I texted him man, I heard from this person that you had something really good to say, and I just want to say thank you. You hear about hating all the time.
Yes.
I didn't know when that soulful voice.
I didn't hear, I'm really thankful.
Yeah.
He was like, I said because I believe in you. You it. Plus we got the same initials. I said, you sure?
Wow, amazing.
So
amazing.
it's amazing, the level of love that I get from people in the industry that I kind of people I kind of look up to, and then even from the people that your supporter,
Absolutely.
not your fans, just people that just support you.
Absolutely.
It's amazing how they gravitate to it, because I'm noticing that you got the older people that remember the song. So you got those people.
They remember Johnny Taylor's
They
song.
remember the song.
Right,
You
and
know
now
what
they're
I'm saying?
hearing your version.
Right, but then here you got some 20-year-olds that have never heard the song. And they're like,
That's
like
cool.
that.
I like
Yeah,
that. What's that? Yeah.
so it's just crazy that it's kind
you
of
bridge the gap. Yeah, that's awesome.
But see, that's what I mean. It shouldn't have to be where it just went away.
Yeah, it should be a continuum.
It should be something, because that stuff is great.
It was. It absolutely was. And I thank you so much for resurrecting that era. Like I said, it's a pleasure to my ears to listen and groove and and I actually, and it's funny, him and I talking, I said, he's really telling the story. He said, now wait, before you walk out that door, you might want to change your mind before I say this right here.
Now we mess up. We mess up all the time. And sometimes it ain't about us excusing the mess up.
Uh-huh.
It's about just you changing your mind.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna leave you, now I'm not.
Right. Right. That's it. That's it.
You know what you got.
Right. Right.
And if you just change your mind, just
That's so.
I ain't saying that right or wrong.
Right.
But can you
Right.
change your mind?
Right.
I'll be better
But you know what?
if you change your mind.
But see, I think every woman that listens to that song hears the emphasis when you sing with that sultry, sandy voice. Before you leave out that door,
Yeah, yeah.
change your mind.
Yeah.
So I like I said, I absolutely love the song. So tell us, what was it like working with R. Kelly? Because you know, his music it has that vulgar flair. So
Well, not all of it. See, and
Right.
you really like the stuff I like, and not. I think R. Kelly's a genius. I think he's like.
he is. He
I think
absolutely
he's
is.
Stevie
And
Wonder.
he
I
has
think he's-
longevity.
Yeah, I think he's like all of these people that I'm talking about wrapped
And
up
comments
into
in one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, plus very current people too. Plus him being from the Shy.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right.
Hometown.
But no, it was wonderful. I worked with him. I opened for him.
Okay.
I opened just in December at the Chicago Theater, really big venue, on his 12 Nights of Christmas tour.
Okay, he just released that. I remember, it was like an EP.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I know
And so
exactly
was,
what you're talking about.
I was fortunate enough to open for him, so that was
Awesome.
And they love what about, I mean, like after I got finished, you heard the,
Yeah.
I can whistle.
You got the whistle.
Yeah, so it was, so it was cool. And then one other time I worked with him, I think I worked with him a couple of times. But one time that I can remember, he had written a song for Aretha Franklin, and it was sitting on one of her albums.
Okay.
It was, when I was doing background. But see, that's why I enjoy doing backgrounds, because you get exposed to it.
Yeah, you do. You do.
And there are some people that think that once they become a solo artist, that they shouldn't do backgrounds.
Yeah.
You know, in my mind, I'm singing.
Right.
If I'm in a lead mic singing, or if I'm in the background,
You're singing.
So it's, to me, it's just like on a plane. You know, you got first class, and then you got coach.
Right.
Now, sometimes you can be in first class. I'm not denying first class, right? But if we end up in the same time, at the same time, if we literally are getting off the,
What's the difference?
Was it right? There is no category. Right. Because we're going to get to the same destination at the same time via the same vehicle. I hear exactly what you're saying.
so,
Yeah, so what we talking about?
I mean, it's not like you're on a plane that I'm on. But, I mean,
Right.
People don't take advantage of that networking opportunity.
Well,
Get a chance to meet
and see,
people,
it's
build
really,
relationships.
it's bad for me because I'm not an opportunist. So it's probably things that I could have, you know, like taking advantage
Capitalize
of.
on it. Yeah.
But I'm just not,
It's
my
like,
mind
why?
doesn't think like that. Just like one of the background singers today, I'm just meeting him, and he said something about some group needing an opener. He was like, wow, you should, he was talking about that they were about to go on tour, and that they needed an opener. My mind immediately said, oh, I can't wait till they come to Chicago, I'm about tickets. He was telling me, no, you could be the opener.
Right.
I don't think,
You know, yeah. Exactly.
I'm not looking for the opportunity.
Right.
But if the opportunity does present itself, then of course
Then
I
you're
know
of
how
course going to
to,
benefit
you know,
from
I
it. Yeah.
know how to pursue it. But I'm just
Absolutely.
not thinking about an opportunity every time, because sometimes that you don't want to be sold every time you talk to
Absolutely,
somebody.
yeah.
Of course.
Every single time
Of
it's a
course.
sale.
Of course.
And that's why, like, it's more so like building relationships. A lot of people don't know, like, when you reached out, salute the Chi-Town, like we in
That's
Philly.
right.
Yeah.
You got my man saying everybody's from Chicago.
Yeah.
That's right.
Talking about,
That's
and,
right.
like, you hearing all the great things and the connections and the things that you're doing, but it's also teaching at the same time,
Yeah.
even for yourself. And you're like, well, dang, I may be able to take more advantage of opportunities and things
Absolutely.
like that. But also for people that's going to hear this and see this, maybe it's something that they could think about. Well, maybe if I'm in certain places networking, I can build certain relationships and not start off talking business, but if I build a genuine relationship,
Because-
something can come.
Something my granddaddy told me a long time ago. He said, people want to be at the top with their friends.
Yep.
I said,
Absolutely.
"Damn." So see, that ain't really got nothing to do with the opportunity. That more so has an opportunity. That more so has to do with you being nice, cool.
And
You know what I'm saying?
comfortable. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
And then if you are around eagles, you can't be intimidated that you're around eagles. You need to be around eagles and know, hey, you soar, it's cool.
Right, exactly. Right, exactly. I salute you.
As opposed to like, you know, I'm more of an eagle than you.
Yeah, the competition, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yep. Unfortunately, some people aren't.
Yeah.
But so one of the things that you kind of mentioned is that the church upbringing. It really gave you the introduction on being an artist, so you really learned like the full scope of how to captivate an audience.
Now, see, that's not really true in my instance because I was raised in church and I was a drummer.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even sing. My mother was a church leader.
Okay.
So it wasn't until I went away to Purdue University freshman year and I heard. Cause you take me high to the down at the end. I said, wait a minute. And I put them sticks down. And I started singing at that point. I was almost grown singing.
Wow.
Yeah, so I learned on the fly. I think I learned more so about being an artist than about being dominant.
Gotcha. But did you know before putting the sticks down that you had the singing ability?
I think so because I would tell people like, oh, well, it seemed like you should have did this. And, you know, it's much more from coaching standpoint.
Yeah.
Or like, because I always hear harmony.
Okay.
So I'm saying, yeah, but that note ain't right.
Right would be better in gotcha.
You should be on here because right now y'all clash.
Yeah, they kind of like, well, how do you know? And then they hear your voice, they're like, oh.
Because again, I'm the drummer.
That's right.
So I'm saying it off the thing with the stick. Yeah, y'all is wrong. It's crazy, right?
Wow. Get out. That is something brand new. I don't think you got into that particularly on your website. But that's awesome how you just evolved and you were pushed into it.
And then to do a full circle moment.
Yeah.
My producer plays for me.
Wow.
Isaiah Sharkey.
And that was the moment that you. Wow.
So that's like a full circle moment. I started singing because of D'Angelo, and now I became an artist because of someone that plays for
D'Angelo. Wow, that is
rotation right now.
That is absolutely, and that's one of my favorite songs. You're My Lady. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. That's Raphael Sadiq.
That's right. He has a very distinct, doesn't he?
You know, he's like the Donald Lawrence of R&B. He's like the backbone of R&B. Like even some of the songs. My brother, I love you.
Right,
that's Raphael Sadiq.
That's right. That's right.
And even this song that they like of Solange's, is it called Cranes?
Cranes in the Sky.
She was just here performing yesterday, and everybody's talking about how a great hit she was. And she truly was an undiscovered talent because she was the underdog from her sister. And then when you see her, it's two different elements, but she's great in her own right. So she's absolutely
that's what I'm saying
wonderful.
about being around eagles and not getting intimidated.
That's right.
You're an eagle. Cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And just living in that.
Just living in that. Wonderful. So, take us into, we know you have to get ready for the show. So,
I'm just throw a little water.
So, the tour, the classic tour.
Yeah.
Talk about that, the birth of that, and putting that all together.
So, first I got to talk about the EP itself. I really thought long and hard about songs, like I said, that I wanted a playlist. I wanted something that would be like something you could start and finish and just play it. Just play it. Not so long where you gotta, skip, and not so short where you like, like just whatever, enough. So I compiled the songs that I wanted to do. Hit Isaiah Sharkey, he's now on tour with John Mayer.
Oh, okay.
So his greatness is like, his greatness is like,
awesome. Yeah.
But hit him with the songs. He goes and does the songs. I go do the backgrounds and so we get that whole record.
Amazing. 3 days just in the studio, just crunch time, shut down.
We recorded it all the first thing. Listen back the second day.
In 3 days. Wow.
And so then I always knew what I didn't do was what about my Love, which I had these 2 years prior, was I didn't do a tour. Because it's good to have this music, but if no one knows about it, you know what I'm saying? If you're not reaching out, I got Sirius Radio, I got iHeartRadio, which are very big platforms to say that I'm a totally independent artist. But I wanted to make sure that with those platforms that I was actually going out and somebody could hear me, see me, touch me, take pictures with me, blah, 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 know me, so that when the time came, that it wouldn't be something for me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so with the tour, I decided to do the tour at the same time that I'm doing these background tours for McDonald's tour, because I'm self-funding this tour. This room I paid for. Flights, you know, the investment. So I put about 20 grand up, but I knew that with the McDonald's tour I would be making a lot more. So that I wouldn't have to just come out and then sometimes I'll be in the city, so that I can just kind of work it on. Absolutely. But I call each, it's a 14-city tour. I call each marketplace, just trying to get myself in. I call radio, I call TV, and so I'm not only at the venues, I'm on radio, I'm on morning shows. I'm just getting the word out about Classic Volume 1, because I think the formula is that you're supposed to record and then you need to promote for this. You know, instead of just constantly throwing this music out. Somebody kind of has to know that it's out and then be waiting on your next month.
Exactly.
Because it's the easiest thing in the world for a singer to go in the studio and record music. But it might be difficult to try to do things like this. You're tired. Like my voice now, I'm wondering about tonight, but I mean, I'm gonna just give it all I got.
Look, I gotta commend you because there's a lot of up and coming artists, different genres from R&B to hip hop.
Absolutely.
That they see what you're doing and you make it look easy from the appearance. But you just said that you invested $20,000.
Well, I haven't that if I needed to break that 20 bands that I would now, I haven't.
Exactly.
I
haven't.
But the fact that you put it on reserve and invested in yourself.
Because I don't want it to be said that I had anybody out of town, like a singer out of town, or a band out of town, and it wasn't right. I don't want it to be because the venue didn't do me right, and now I'm not.
I want to be full throttle.
I have it together.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because some of these places, you know, they're not covering my payroll. It's literally promotion. So, but I want to go guns blazing.
That's right.
So, since I want to go guns blazing, if you got to do it, you hear me? So, it was crazy because there were 4 or 5 people that were like on the fence. But now, you know, since I'm like out doing it.
Here they come.
And then some of the ones that I made already, they're already asking me to come back in a much
higher scale.
You know, flights, hotel,
the accommodations,
the whole thing, like
working your way in.
But see, this is what I'm used to with Donald them. So see, this is all kind of new for me because I kind of started from like 0 all the way up. You know, my first gig with Donald was in London.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's huge.
So I skipped like I'm going backwards. I'm doing this.
You doing it the right way, independent. Like you say, you're not being dependent on nobody. You know what you going to get, and the work that you putting in is getting the results. Because now they willing to accommodate you because they know who you are.
And then yesterday it was sold out. You know, so that was good. They sold me out of my CDs.
And that was what, in Alabama, right?
That was in Birmingham.
And
then when I did the open for Kim and Sunshine last week.
Yeah, we posted that up.
Oh yeah, and they sold me out of, you know, so it's just it's what I want to do, which is spread the word.
Right, and you're seeing the return from
at the end of the day, you know what I mean, if someone can gravitate toward the music or gravitate toward me, that's the goal. That's what I'm out there trying to do.
Absolutely.
Well, you're doing it. Not trying. You are doing it, and you're done. And you know, so what can we look for after Classic Volume 1? What's next? Or if you want to give us a snippet.
Well, I'm going to go one of 2 ways. I'm definitely doing the second leg of this tour. But I'm talking about the one or two different ways is I've been getting a lot of recommendations to do a Johnny Taylor tribute album.
Wow, that's major.
From the United
Wow, that's
what's up.
major.
So you got the stamp. See,
That's
that's
major.
you know the permission clauses and things like that. So if they want you to
From his
do it,
family.
we gonna encourage you to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're saying,
We
you know,
encourage you to do that.
they were like, hey, my dad was a giant, and he never, like, when he passed, it was like flags was flying half step, like it was major.
Major.
But then maybe it wasn't what has happened subsequent to his death has not maybe been as major as
Understood.
like.
Yeah.
So they're saying, hey, we're happy that somebody's like doing this stuff really well.
Yeah, and doing it justice.
Right.
Right.
And so then, so it'll be a Johnny Taylor tribute album, or Classic Volume 2.
Okay.
But that would be from a different era.
Right. Right.
So-
Taking us back.
So right now, Classic 1 is 70s, 60s, 70s. So this will be another era.
Yeah.
Another era that I love.
Yeah.
With songs that I love.
Right. Right.
And
Wonderful.
then, you know, my ear is a little different, so it should be good because I already have the notes of what I want.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Awesome.
it would be. I hope it would be like how Volume 1 is like a playlist. Where you just like
Listen through.
Just go straight through, like, yeah.
this man, you know what I'm saying? But still got that 2017 to 18 on it.
I know exactly what you're
Live music, real horns, real strings, you know, the whole thing.
Wonderful, wonderful. So listen, you guys heard it right here. You are guaranteed to hear much more from the one and only Chi-Town's Dante Hall. We're not going to hold him up because he has a show to get ready for that will be live. You will be hearing the song that is in rotation. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday to our show, Make It Happen Wednesday. Who's Making It Happen Radio? Dante, before we close out, is there anyone that you would like to shout out, send some love to?
I have to shout you guys out.
Appreciate it.
I have to shout out who's making it happen radio.
Thank
I mean, they're making it happen. Look at them. They made it happen today.
We making it happen with the person that's really making it happen.
That's
We told you.
We are making it happen.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, but no, all my band in Chicago, my singers in Chicago, they're the best. Just everybody who supports me, my family, my friends. My friends are my family. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 aces.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll play them and they'll win a book.
I got it.
So,
Exactly
yeah,
what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I got 4. And just everybody that's rocking with me. I mean, it's amazing.
Awesome.
It's amazing.
Awesome. Listen, guys, you want to tune in tonight. He'll be at Warm Daddy's. We'll post some footage up. If you can make it to the show, it starts at 7:30. Tickets are $10. You do not want to miss it. It'll be a full 2-hour up and close in person with Chi-Town's own Dante Hall. You need to follow him on Instagram, which is DTHall141. Don't forget to stay tuning in with us. He's in rotation continuously. You're going to hear much more from him. Get the album, Dante Hall Classic Volume 1. Stay tuned. There's so much more coming from him, and you do not want to miss tonight. Again, thank you for tuning in and making it happen with your girl and your boy, Mr. and Mrs. Make It Happen 215. And we'll see y'all real soon.
Yeah.
See y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was crazy. You know me.
She surprised everybody. Make sure
I
she got the notes right. That's
Yeah.
why
I mean, I don't see a piece of paper the first.
You know what? Because I take it serious. You know,
Yeah.
whatever I put myself to do, and for years, I'm in corporate.